Hey guys, Ryan here for Bender Wins. Hope everyone's doing well today. Here with your daily free picks. All right, guys. So yesterday in free picks, we went 2-1 overall for the day, guys. We had an unbelievable day, going 8-2. With free picks, guys, we had Oakland, Kansas City, easy over. Atlanta and Colorado, again, easy under. And then the New York Mets let us down 2 days in a row. Just the Mets being the Mets, right? Although, I will say this. Whenever we bet on the Cardinals this year, they seem to not put up any runs. It's only when we bet against them that they explode for offense. But, so disappointing there. Our only other loss of the day, and we were that close to a 9-1 day, is we had Baltimore yesterday, plus 164, full unit play. And, yeah, they took the L in the ninth inning. We're pretty used to losing in the ninth inning this year. Although we've had an awesome baseball year so far, and we're not done yet. A lot of ninth inning games not going our way. So Baltimore would have been nice. Would have been the cherry on top at plus 164. We did hit the Pirates yesterday, plus 125. We also had under 9 in that game. That was a push. Outside of that, yeah, won everything else. 8-2. 8-2. Could have been 9-1. Above and beyond that, if you were on Facebook, guys, I shared something later on yesterday. I was back and forth with a couple games. One of the games that I was back and forth with and I talked about in Masterclass was the Blue Jays total. I eventually decided not to bet it, which was fine. It landed on 9, so it didn't make a difference one way or the other. The other one, guys, and I came right out and said on Facebook yesterday, one of the comments, I said, San Diego and San Fran was a trap line. 100% plain and simple. I said it before the game, it's a trap line. But I couldn't bet it. Okay? San Fran playing at home. One of the best teams in Major League Baseball. They're on a 9-game winning streak, and the line made no sense. I look at the money distribution. Over 70% of bets on San Fran, and the line sitting minus 110. It's a pick'em. It was a pick'em game. I couldn't bring myself to jump on San Diego. I know some of the people on Facebook, even though I said I'm not betting this game, but San Diego's a side and it's a trap line. Some people jumped on San Diego. Good for you guys. Couldn't do it. Couldn't jump in front of a team like San Fran on a 9-game winning streak. But the whole point of that was to maybe warn people off of San Fran, which hopefully I did. And yeah, so if you're not with the Facebook group, check us out, guys. Yeah. Okay, what else here? Sorry, just give me 1 second here. More steam coming through. Not applicable to today's games. Okay, sorry. Gotta pay close attention to all the steam coming in. All right, so for today, guys, I have 3 plays for you guys. I swear there was one other game I wanted to talk about yesterday. Yeah, I don't know what it is. So anyways, on to today. I have 3 plays for you guys. I'm giving you guys the football game and 2 baseball plays. In Masterclass, I have 3 player props, including I have an NFL player prop, a very rare 1.5 unit player prop. So if you guys aren't familiar, I do some more player props in Masterclass. There's a number of reasons for that. But I've said in Masterclass, very, very, very rarely will I ever have a 2-unit play on a player prop. But our 2-unit plays on player props are typically 1.5 units. And that's what we have today, guys. Identified a very, very significant advantage in a line on one particular player. So we were going to hit that one pretty hard, going 1.5 units on that. I have a full unit baseball player prop. I have a half unit player prop. I have a WNBA play. I have 2 college football plays, and I have 2 more baseball plays. So veritable smorgasbord of different plays today. But in free picks, guys, I'm going to give you my NFL play and a couple baseball plays as well. All right, so let's start off in NFL, guys. And I am going to preface this. Okay, so look, I bet the game. Obviously, I only give out plays when I bet the game. But I have to just give you full disclosure, heads up on the situation here, okay? So first, the full disclosure, guys, there is steam. There is steam on the under in this game, okay? Now, however, the line that there was steam at was when the line was at 42.5, okay? I don't love betting against steam, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do that in this game. And I'm going to bet over 40.5. The other thing that I don't love doing is betting over on these low total games when they're primetime games. Okay, it's not my favorite thing to do. Okay, again, typically that's when the public bets the overs on these games, and I really don't like being lumped in. However, I just have to go. I have to go with the numbers here, guys. And first off, I had this line at 44. Okay, so I mean that's an advantage versus even the opening. But above and beyond that, guys, I want to go over one particular system on here. Get your pen out, write this down. Okay, this is the kind of stuff I give out in Masterclass. I'm going to give it to you guys today. Okay, look for games in weeks 2, 3, and 4. We're in week 2 now. Week 2, 3, and 4, where the total is between 40 and 55. Look for the teams that went under. Both teams went under in their previous week, okay? So the previous week, both teams went under. The total's between 40 and 55 in weeks 2, 3, and 4. Those games go over 68.6% of the time. That is an unbelievable system when it comes to NFL. So there's a number of things that I don't necessarily love about this game. Could be a better quarterback matchup. We all know that. But the numbers historically, guys, say that this could be a good over bet here. Okay. It's a 34.3% ROI. And we just can't ignore that. So that's what we're going to go ahead and do, guys. We're going to bet it for over 40.5, Giants in Washington. And let's hope for some offense here, right? All right. Next, guys, we are going to go Oakland and Kansas City. Oakland and Kansas City over 10 minus 110. Okay, Oakland, Kansas City over 10 minus 110. We had Oakland, Kansas City yesterday. 8.5 yesterday. We got 10 today. But let's hope they can find their offense again. Both teams swinging the bats well yesterday. Hope for the same. Had a nice system indicator on Oakland, but Oakland run line, but I can't bet it because I actually think KC might be the side here. So I just didn't bet anything on that, guys. But I think the proper play here is over 10. So that's what we're doing. Finally, guys, we're going to go with the Angels and White Sox. Angels and White Sox under 8.5 minus 115. So the LA Angels, Chicago White Sox under 8.5 minus 115. And that is it for free picks. If you guys are interested in Masterclass, BenderWins.com. It is $99 a month, guys. Gets you my full card every single day, plus all the Masterclass educational videos. Absolutely rocking and rolling. Don't take my word for it, guys. If you want, ask. I'm sure there's lots of Masterclass members. I know there's lots of Masterclass members that watch both videos every day, and they'd be happy to give a testimonial on what they think. All right, guys. So again, BenderWins.com. We have a 1.5 unit player prop in football, 2 baseball player props, a WNBA play, 2 college football plays, and a couple more baseball plays for you guys. Okay, BenderWins.com, yada, yada, yada. Thank you guys very much. I really appreciate it. And as always, guys, have a very lucky day. And bye for now.